last time.
Alrighty then, jumping into the session. Welcome to Kavran D&D once more, and what is a much needed recap based on what my players did say. So, last time, the Council Summit was wrapped up, and they agreed to gather forces in 2 months' time. The party prepared to travel to the Halfling Council's village. They learned from Kavran Moulton that the village was called Heart Tree. She also arranged for a halfling student of hers, Cade Glenfellow, to help guide their teleportation. To save time, Cade requested to borrow Stix's Gateskipper's gauntlet instead of waiting for a scroll to be made, Cade not being powerful enough to know the spell himself. Stix gave him the gauntlet, but very reluctant to let it out of his sight, and followed Cade all the way back to his house, where he went to pack and attune to the gauntlet. Stix waited downstairs for an hour before going to see what Cade was up to, and upon finding the door locked, he decided to dimension door himself inside Cade's bedroom. Finding him in the middle of packing, nervous and very unsettled by Stix's sudden appearance. Eventually, the party all reunited for the trip to Hearttree. Cade, now attuned to the Gateskipper's gauntlet and ready to teleport the party. However, when they teleported, they did not arrive in Hearttree, but instead in a dark, swampy wood. Stix summoned Elvis and took to the air with Hugo and Cade to search for Hearttree. Meanwhile, Arwen spoke with some trees as Klari kept watch. The trees were not openly hostile to begin with, but soon turned on Klari and Arwen on the ground, trying to consume them. So, this is where we pick things up. I'm going to need a stat block, aren't I?
No.
Arwen and Klari are on the ground being attacked by these 4 shambling mounds.
Attacked by trees.
Stix in the air with Elvis, Hugo, and Cade. Arwen, I believe you would cast, was it Flame Strike?
Firestorm? Oh, yeah, probably that one.
Calling down fiery radiance upon the ground, which had alerted Stix and Cade to the trouble that you were in. So,
Indeed.
for his action, Cade is just going to encourage Hugo towards the ground because there's not much he can do on his back at the moment. So we shall go.
Does he not have any weapons?
You, Klari. Well, the position of Hugo, Cade, Elvis, and Stix is rather higher in the air, so it will take a movement to get to the ground. There is a relatively dense canopy, which, given the blending in nature of the shambling mounds, makes it harder to spot from the air. We will go and start this instead with Klari. So, I believe from your position on the map, you have been engulfed by this thing, which means that you are grappled.
Yeah.
You are also therefore blinded and restrained. And at the start of your turn, you are going to take a little bit of lightning damage. So you take 12 lightning damage at the start of your turn.
Is there anything I can do to escape this? She might be like a strength check.
You can attempt to escape.
Oh. You could also attack it because you can't have disadvantage on anything.
Can I what?
No. It's creatures can't have advantage against you, not you.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
Yeah.
point. I need to remember. Yeah, and it had taken for advantage against you. As long as I'm not incapacitated. Which is like.
It's like like asleep. Or like paralyzed.
Yeah, okay. Cool. What do I need to roll to try and escape?
So to escape or grapple, you need to roll either strength or dexterity, whether you're trying to like force your way out or whether you're trying to sort of like wriggle your way out.
Okay, I will do dexterity.
Yeah, you successfully wriggle your way out, pulling off a few sort of branches and vines as you go. But you successfully managed to pull yourself free.
I didn't expect to escape. That's not lie. Cool. Is that counting as an action, I assume?
It does not say it's an action in the stat block, and seeing as some things do say they're an action, I'm going to say that that's just you can just make that as part of your movement.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Stab it.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. I wouldn't get. Is Elvis slightly bigger than he's supposed to? Or the squares are very
Elvis is
confusing.
large.
So is Elvis...
Elvis is in the air.
Oh, okay, sorry.
We're very high
Okay,
up.
so no one's within 5 feet, but that's...
Yeah.
No, that's like the path.
Yeah.
30. The one
30
that
definitely hits.
Yep. And then... How much movement would that have used escaping it?
So just 5 feet to just move
Okay.
into...
Then I will use my bonus action to disengage. Yeah. Oh, sorry, the mouse is not working. 5, 10, 15... Is that working? 20, 25, 30. I'm just going to back up a bit.
Okay. Then we have Hugo.
Mm-hmm.
How far up is he?
I would say he can use all his movement to basically like drop down and then like slow his descent with his wings, so he can get there. But then he's kind of, and you can like angle it a bit, so you can like basically like move him where you want him.
Okay, so he's going to. He's going to help Cade first, and then attack. Probably far away. Rolling an attack. Okay, so can he reach this like with his face? Not his face, his arms.
Yes.
Could he reach this one with his face?
Probably not.
Okay. So he's gonna probably whack this one with his hands.
19 hits.
Nice. When it says Hugo gets 2d6 to damage rolls. Okay, yeah. So he gets another. Nine, 14 damage on this thing. And has given help to this guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's him.
Okay. Stix on top of Elvis.
Indeed.
So a similar thing
So-
here, you can drop out of the sky and Elvis can slow his descent before he smashes into the ground, so you can position yourself roughly wherever you'd like to be.
Can I see that Arwen's been engulfed?
Make a quick
Or
perception
I-
check as you just drop down.
Perception 14.
14. I would say, yeah, you can probably see a little bit of Arwen sticking out.
Okay, I'm going to say to Elvis, Elvis, help Arwen! I'm going to jump and as we swoop down, I'm going to jump off. So Elvis moves up to here to try and help Arwen. So you just give the help action to Arwen, I guess. That's what I'm telling him to do. And I will jump off. Yeah, he's sort of putting it. Yeah, pulling at her clothes, or trying to sort of giving her his antler for her to grab onto to pull her out, sort of thing. That kind of stuff. And then I thwack. I think it's my bonus action or something to give him a command. I think. I don't 100% know. Let me actually read the fucking spell. Ice cream.
So what attack is that?
Your choice of a lower touch says again.
Said you control the mountain combat.
Yeah, it just says you control the mountain combat, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to tell him to do that. And then I'm going to jump down, and I'm going to whack the two of these bucko. Well, this bucko. So, yeah. I got my spear. I'm going to do 2 swipes against the one in front of me with my spear. That's a 27 and a 29.
Both definitely hit.
So that is 8 and 11 piercing damage and 9 radiant damage. But wait, there's more. As I am going to put a 2nd level Smiggly Smite into there, which is 3d8 14. So that's 9. That's 23 radiant damage and 19 regular damage.
Yeah. So you stab at this thing with your spear, and a burst of radiant light comes out, briefly illuminating the area. And it doesn't so much sort of shout or moan. You just hear the sort of heavy creaking of distressed wood.
Okay. And I will say, look, I meant to like you guys, but you're not being very nice right now. It's my planty boy.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Elvis is using his action to try and help Arwen on her turn. So
Indeed.
next one of these is going to go. So the first shambling mound is going to go, and they are going to make 2 tendril attacks against Hugo and try to engulf him. So the first attack is a natural 1. The second attack is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
And then can Hugo make a strength saving throw, please?
No.
So Hugo is engulfed by this creature. He is grappled and restrained and will take some lightning damage at the start of his turn.
No.
Okay. And then, having entangled Arwen, or engulfed Arwen, this one is going to make use action to make all 3 attacks against Elvis.
Bring it on, my boys. Oh, my boys.
It's a 26,
Cats.
a 1, and an 18 to hit Elvis.
Those hit.
Okay, so
I forget, what is Elvis again? Is he a griffin or is he a... I think he's actually a Pegasus, technically. Yeah.
I think he's an elk with wings.
Yes, he's an elk with wings. I'm trying to think of like what stat block I used.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, I think it's a Pegasus. Okay, yeah. Not that that matters. I've got this stat block up. I'm just trying to remember
Which one it is.
So
Yeah.
the first attack deals 14 damage.
Oh.
The second attack deals 13 damage. So that is a total of 27 damage.
I'll tell you what.
Slam attacks on Elvis.
This. That is a total of how much? Sorry.
27 from both attacks.
27. Thank you.
Which brings us to Arwen.
Okay, there's 2 things I could do. Well, like, one of 2 things. Are these trees?
I don't understand the question.
Are these things trees?
No,
Classed as...
They are plant creatures. They don't count as trees, but there are plenty of trees in the environment around you.
Because that would have been funny. Because I could make them attack each other. That would have been hilarious. Do I... Okay, if something says any creature that moves within 5 feet of you for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So this thing wouldn't get damaged with that wording, would it?
Or any creature that enters within 5 feet of you or ends its turn within 5 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So they have to still be there at the end of their turn.
Yes.
So if he ran away, he wouldn't actually get damaged.
No.
That's so dumb. That's so stupid. It should be at the beginning of their turn or the end of my turn. That's so dumb. Okay. I think I think I'll try this. I'm gonna do Inventure of Flame.
Ooh.
So I'm immune to fire damage and have resistance to cold damage. How exciting. Can I go here? Can I kind of like make him rotate?
I would say that would require a contested strength check.
Okay, can I do that?
Yes, but you would also be at disadvantage because you are restrained.
Okay, that's not like an action though, is it?
If you want to try and move him, that would be like the equivalent of a shove attack. So that would be one of your attacks.
So it is an action.
But yeah, if you want to try and like push them around.
I don't want to push him. I just want him to just rotate like a revolving door.
Yeah, you're trying to change his position against. Or change his position against it as well.
Okay. Is Elvis okay? Like how?
He's got like half HP. He's alright.
Okay. Well.
Actually, he doesn't like die. He just like disappears. So.
Okay. Well, he'll be fine as long as he doesn't go away from me, I guess. So yeah, any creature that moves within 5 feet of me for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there takes 1d10 fire damage.
Okay.
And you can use your action. Oh, that's shit. This is going to be shit. This is one of those shit ones. Are we going to be doing that thing where it's up for a round without losing concentration?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, actually, at the beginning of the turn, you should have taken some lightning damage.
Oh, yay. Yippee.
15 lightning damage. Which would happen before anything else, so don't worry about concentration yet.
Cool. Yeah, so are we doing the thing where I won't lose concentration for a round?
So you can lose concentration, but the effect will remain.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Cool, that's fine. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. I'll do this then. This might be a waste, but I will.
Okay, so you just cast Investiture of Flame.
Yeah. I thought I could do something with it, but it's an action.
Okay. Right, in that case, then this guy is going to go 5, 10 feet, and he's going to attack Kate. Hit him. Ooh, you see, that's really close. Yeah, that's gonna be 2 hits. Um, 13, 17. It takes 21 damage and has to make a strength saving throw, which is probably going to fail because I doubt he has a +9. He does not, in fact, have a +9, so Cade is also engulfed. And you just hear this little voice be like, "Help me!" as he's covered over by vines. And then the one next to you, Stix, is going to try and do the same. 2 attacks and then an engulf. 14 and an 18 to hit you.
They both miss.
And then can you make a strength saving throw for me, please?
Gladly, sir.
He's not getting good.
You know what, babe? For you, I'll try. Shit.
15 is the DC.
Oh, meets it, beats it. Yay.
You are just safe.
I don't want to be the only one.
Yeah, but at the top of the round, we actually have Cade, so he is going to cast Misty Step and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 29, 30.
Good guy, Cade.
Oh wait, he can't do that because he is blinded. So, and he can't see where to go.
Can he attack the thing that's like holding him?
He can. He just doesn't really. He's a spellcaster, so he doesn't really have. Much to do. So you know what that? Yeah, so he's just going to use his arcane burst at disadvantage. Miss. Oh, might hit. That one will hit. So
Remember, he gets 1d6 to a d20 roll. Because Hugo's helped him.
Oh yes, because then he'll have that will cancel out one of the disadvantages, so 2 of those will hit. Which means some additional d8s for this damage roll. D8. Where are you? There you are. Not that d4. I can only find my d4s. There's my d8. 11? The first hit and 13 on the second hit. You see these sort of whitish bluish pulses from within the tangling vines of this creature. And he's going to try and use his movement to escape. So that's going to be, what's your strength modifier, Cade? It is -1, but your dexterity is +2. So he does manage to pull his way free, and he's then going to run 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. Go for this will be attack of opportunity, which misses on his little halfling legs. You can see his very nice robes have been torn by the bark and things on this creature. But we then get to Klari.
Klari.
Anything I can do to try and help someone else get out?
Yeah, you can use the help action to try and help someone.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get over it? Okay. Yeah, 35, so I can go over.
If you get in 5 feet of me, you will get burned.
Never mind, I will help you.
Okay.
I will give Hugo that.
Yeah. Actually, you can use your action if you want to make a strength check to try and pull someone out on your turn, rather than sort of waiting to give them the help action on their turn if you'd prefer.
Yeah, I would. Oh, my strength isn't very good. Oh, this mouse has jammed my head into everyone else.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I will try a strength. Sure.
14. It's a good effort. Oh no, and it is the DC. The DC to escape the grapple is 1 less than the DC to avoid getting grappled in the first place for some reason. So yeah, 14 is just enough, and you
Kinda
manage to pull
one
Hugo
there,
free.
grappling you. But
Whoop, whoop.
Cool. Then so I can do as a bonus action.
you can dodge, dash, and disengage.
So I might. What's the healing one I can do? Do they, when they grapple, do they have to roll to hit first, or do they just?
So they can either make an attack or they can use their engulf ability, where they just try and they kind of open up the vines and just try and smother. And so that engulf doesn't deal any damage in that instance. But when they have you grappled, you take damage at the start of each turn.
Okay, so shield wouldn't help you. I am just going to use my bonus action. Yeah, to disengage again, I think, and move back. How long? Wait, no, I used 35. Never mind, I've only got 5 feet. It'll do. I'll move back 5.
Okie dokie. Hugo.
Hugo. He's going to. It's mildly annoying. 5, 10, 15. These things are too fat. I'm going 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh wait, he can disengage as a bonus action. Oh yeah, get fucked. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna go down here. And then acid breath this. Oh wait, did that acid not work before? No, maybe not. Maybe that was something
I think it was fire, wasn't it? Wasn't very effective.
Yeah, maybe.
Was it poison?
I'll do it anyway.
I assume the fact that they're dealing lightning damage means that they don't mind lightning, but that's just an assumption.
Can they make a dex? This one make a dex save, please.
19 minus 1 for 18.
Oh, okay. Well, take half 7.
3.
Cool. He's just gonna stand over here. Carry on.
Stix. And also Elvis.
Sorry, before you continue, is it okay if I move a few feet back? Because I've just remembered it was 35 to get to Arwen, but 20 to get to Hugo, so I still have 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Sorry.
First.
Move back where I was. There you go.
Alrighty. I think we just keep wailing on this one, if I'm honest. What to do other than that? So I'm just going to stab this one a couple of times. Wham, wham.
Yeah,
If I had advantage. If I had advantage. So that's 8 plus 8, that's 16. And 17 damage against this one. And I'm going to do a first level smite against it, which is 6. That's disappointing. So that's 16, 19.
2d8.
Oh, yeah. Thank the Lord. Aha! So what? 16, 19, 29, 33, 39, 47. 47 is
The
fuck
extra
up.
d8 makes all the difference. There's a radiant light kind of bursts within it. You see it sort of like shoot through all these tiny tendrils as this thing is rearing up to slam at you again, kind of just rears up and then just topples over backwards with a solid thud.
Whoa! That was easy. I say easy, it's actually quite difficult. Used quite a lot to do that, but whatever. One's dead, and with that one dead, I'm going to move 5, 10 over here with my boy. Get ready to face yet another big monster.
Okie dokie, and Elvis.
And Elvis is going to. So Elvis is burning a little bit, right? From Arwen.
He will
Well,
burn
he's
if he
fine.
remains there.
He'll burn if you remain.
No, he'll only burn if he leaves.
No, it's if they end their turn within 5 feet of you.
Oh.
So I could have saved you.
Moving away.
Oh.
Oh, unless no, it was also.
Well,
it was if you walked into the radius or you end your turn in the radius.
Right,
Well,
okay.
That's a
I
strange
don't
rule.
know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, so definitely move
know
then.
if I would say Stix's last instruction to Elvis was to help Elvis. Elvis, was to help Arwen. Arwen has not taken, Elvis is putting his antlers out, and Arwen hasn't taken them. And therefore Elvis is now thinking, so she can't grab my antlers. Because he's got 6 intelligence. He's not a stupid boy. He's not a smart boy, but he's not a stupid boy. He's thought, she can't grab my antlers. I'm going to have to take matters into my own hands. And I think Elvis is going to make a strength check to try and pull Arwen free from the clutches of this creature.
Okie dokie.
I don't know if that's what Arwen wants, but I think in Elvis's mind, that was his last instruction. So he's gonna try and pull.
Alright. Make me that strength check.
Hiya! That is a 21.
That is a 21. Which is enough to overpower the grip of the shambling mound. Arwen, if you would like to be freed, you can be, or you can resist the pull to try and remain within this creature.
I can be there, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm still within 5 feet of both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet. So it pulls you out, gives you a little nuzzle, and then he begins to. No, he's not going to back up because otherwise he would take attacks of opportunity, which would hurt a lot, and he'll take the fire damage. And he'll take the fire damage anyway, because but
If he moves, he won't take the fire.
Yeah, but if he moves, he'll take 2 attacks of opportunity from these things.
Right.
So he's gonna stay the fuck here. Huh? Yeah, it's like magic wood. It's not vulnerable to fire. So that'd be interesting if he was like vulnerable to fire, but he had more health or something. I don't know. Anyway, is that like his action to do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because he has 2 attacks. So is that like one of the attacks, or is that like the full action?
I think it's a full action for him to like go in and try and sort of like hook onto Arwen and pull
That's
her
fair.
out. If it was
That's
like
fair.
if it was like a shove, then yeah, that'd be one attack. But seeing as he's got to like hook Arwen and grab her and pull her out.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Then that is his turn.
Okay, so finishing his turn within 5 feet of you, Arwen, what happens?
Oh. 8 fire soz.
Elvis takes 8 fire damage.
He's alright.
After Elvis, we have the shambling mounds are going to go. So, one of them is definitely going to attack you, Arwen, as you just escaped from it. I'm just going to see which one the other one's going to go after, you or Elvis. Do you want to be odd or even, Arwen?
Even.
Even. They're both going to go for you. So, first one's going to go. First attack is a natural
Even.
20. Second attack is a 24. And then can you make a strength save, please?
No.
Well, the good news is the other one is not going to be able to attack you if you've been engulfed.
Where is it?
The bad news is you are about to take some damage from the 2 attacks that hit. So, first attack, the natural 20 deals 5, 11,
No.
and take 22 damage from the first attack. And 11 damage from the second attack. And then you have been engulfed. So you are grappled and blinded and restrained. The other one, not able to hit you, is going to try and hit Elvis. So a 14 to hit Elvis.
Wait.
Sorry,
14 to help.
Chantel was a thief.
14, 15 to hit Elvis, and a 26 to hit Elvis.
Well, the 26 is definitely going to hit, and I think the 14 meets his. Oh no, his AC is 12, so yeah, both of them hit.
Okay. Yes, I'll get to the fire damage for that one.
Elvis gonna go bye bye.
So Elvis takes 12 damage. 5, 6, 8 damage, and
So that's 20.
And then another 12 damage.
And Elvis is out of here.
As he is too big to be engulfed, so he just gets attacked.
Just slightly musical. And then he's gone.
This one is only going to go 5, 10 feet towards Stix. Which means they both end their turn within 5 feet of you, Arwen.
Yay.
Although you do need
Are we
to make
rolling for
a
both?
concentration check for the damage. DC 10. Okay, maintain concentration on me as well.
She's fine. She got this all day.
Am I doing 2 rolls or just 1?
Yeah, do 2 because I should have done it at the end of the turn. I forgot.
Well, 1 took 10 and 1 took 5.
Okay, 1 takes 5 and 1 takes 2. Right. So, but now it is your go, Arwen. So actually, you're going to take 3d6 lightning damage at the top of your turn and have to get another concentration check. You take 6 lightning damage. It's a bad roll.
I take how many lightning?
6.
So Stixy boy is for fucking Arwen, you're engulfed again.
Yeah, I've been engulfed this whole bloody time.
Can you stop?
No.
Elvis worked really hard to get you free.
Like, look, Zelda's disappeared. I was about to be like, well, at least he got Arwen out, and then I looked up and was like, no, she's engulfed again.
Nope, she's gone again. So.
Arwen, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work things out. This spell is shocking. It's so bad. Oh, at
Good thing
least
you're
I
a
know.
druid and you can change your spells.
No. Okay. If I'm gonna make a 15-foot line, can I make it from like me? Can I be in the line?
I'll say yes. You can put yourself in the area of effect.
Cool. Perfect. So like say it comes from my finger. It like my finger's just going like this. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna so I can use my action to create a line of fire 15. I know they don't care about fire, but I'm concentrating, so I might as well use it. 15 feet long, 5 foot wide, extending from you in a direction you choose. So it's going to be like
Yeah.
kablam! I think they both fail. Yeah, they do. Get fucked. 48. 30. That sucks ass. Okay, well. Take 30. Well, not even 13 damage.
It all adds up.
No, it doesn't.
It
6
does.
is doing good things.
But
Can I use a bonus action to try and get out, or is that not a thing?
You can use your movement to try and get out.
Oh! I thought I couldn't move. I'm so confused.
You are restrained.
Am I not grappled?
Yeah, you are grappled and restrained.
I thought that meant your movement was 0.
Yeah, but some creatures, their effects to escape grapple say you can use an action to break free. This doesn't, so I'm assuming you can just get out. So you have to make it. Basically, you have to make a check, and if you succeed on the check, then you escape and you can move as normal.
Okay, I want to do that, please.
Okay. Strength or dexterity, DC 14.
Saving throw?
No, just strength or dexterity.
Oh, just straight. No. Why can't I roll anything ever?
You rolled 2 successful Constitution saving throws.
Oh, yay, on something that ain't fucking working.
Yes, I think we might be.
Do you want to
Carry
try
on.
damage instead?
I don't have any. I'm a fire person.
Well, lightning's just like really, really hot fire, isn't it?
Well, if you'd like to change it to lightning.
Not true.
And how come lightning?
I can change it to lightning if you want.
Actually, if lightning is just really hot fire, then I'm actually immune to all of it. So I'd like to get all my hit points back, please.
I would argue that it's similar, purely based on Avatar, because they can learn to bend lightning.
Yeah. So can I have all my hit points back, please? Mm,
Are you looking rough?
no, I
Oh.
just want to hit something and not be inside a green monster.
This one is going to go for the closest thing, which is Stix. With a 21 to hit you, Stix.
Bring it, bish.
10. And then can you make a strength saving throw, please?
21 does not hit.
21 does
Good.
not hit. Jesus, have I made you too powerful?
I have my shield out, so my AC is 23.
Fucking hell.
Can I make a strength save? Hell yeah, I can make a strength save, JJ. How's about that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
How's about dem motherfucking apples?
Alright. Well, we'll go to the top of the round, which is Cade, who is, as an incredibly brave and proficient adventurer, is going to hide and cast invisibility on himself.
Run away! You know what? That's fair. I would almost rather he does that.
So, Klari.
Oh gosh, sorry, that was much more zoomed in than I was supposed to. 5, 10, 15. No. Do the wacky whack, stabby stab. With advantage.
Do the tic tac patty whack, give it a go.
Sorry, does 22 hit? I've just rolled
22
down.
definitely does hit, yes. Yeah, I didn't say anything because I kind of just assumed you guys were like, yeah, 22 would hit.
Yeah, I assumed it did, and then I was like, no, shouldn't jump to conclusions. 36 damage.
36 damage.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive. It creaks again with the same sort of like this creaking and groaning of like wood under stress, which you can ascertain is probably the sound of this thing in significant pain.
Good.
Yeah, I will bonus action offhand attack. And do the stabby with the fire dagger. It's fine. 16.
16 does hit. These things are they're not very fast. They're not very evasive. They're quite easy to hit.
11 piercing and then 1 fire.
11 piercing damage and 1 fire damage. Okay. So that is 12 total. Okay. Yeah, this one in particular is looking sort of singed and like the kind of leafiness of any of the vines or tendrils it's got seems to have given way. It's now looking more like a tree in autumn than a tree in spring. Any movement from you? Otherwise, we'll go to Hugo.
No, I'll stay.
Sounds good.
Hugo.
Mm. 5, 10, 15, 20 to here. And then do a line. So it'll go through both things, but won't hit Arwen.
Do you not think the time doing lines?
So that is a 12 and a 16.
The DC is 16, so.
Okay, so one of them takes 10, and the other one takes 5.
And then he'll disengage.
Okay.
Back over here.
Okie dokie. Stix.
Stix. So, Stix has quite about had enough of these rapscallions. And so he's going to cast a spell. A spelly spell. A spell that spells spelly. That spell is going to be Steel Wind Strike. So he gets to make an attack against a windy spell, indeed. Wait. No, never mind. Never mind on the weight. Never mind on the spell. He's still going to cast the spell. I was just making sure it was coming from the staff because we're not going to use anything from the staff. Frozen the weapon using the cast spell. Choose up to 5 creatures. I'm choosing 3. The 3 that are here. And make a spell attack against each target. So basically, charisma plus 6. So 5 plus 6. So plus 6 to these next 3 rolls, please. Wow. Wow, wow. Oh, it's not. It's not. Done the third one. Okay, for that first one, would I get advantage because Klari's there? And I'm literally hitting the bam.
Well, it'll be an 18 because you've got the plus 6. So.
Oh yeah, plus 6. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, that final one's getting fucked. He's getting destroyed.
Okay.
So
what order are you going in?
I'm going literally like one next to me, one ahead, and then Arwen's one.
Okay.
Like 1, 2, 3, just like straight up. It's 6d10 force damage for each one. So first one takes 35 damage. The next takes 37 damage. And then the final one, I got a crit again.
Exactly what you needed.
Oh, shit.
Fuck yeah. So the final one, I got a crit against that one. So that's 12d10, which is kind of crazy. And I'm going to deal 65 damage.
Fucking hell.
That's not a good roll either. So that's got 3 1s and only 1
It
10.
just mops up.
Fuck
You
yeah.
killed every single one of things.
I did kill every single one of those.
Well,
So Stix just like it's like he's just taking like big sort of he stabs into the one and then almost like takes it's a teleport, but it's like he sort of like does like that anime thing of like he just moves so fucking fast. It's basically like teleporting, and then slams his spear into the other one, and then the final one, it's like he sort of teleports in front of it, stabs it, and then just sort of pushes the thing back, leaving just Arwen. So like the shamble just gets like pushed backwards, just leaving Arwen there, now unshambled. And he's like, aha! Okay. We good here?
I think
There you go.
that'll be it for initiative.
I don't think JJ was expecting.
Yay!
Any of us were.
Well,
I'm never using this stupid spell ever again.
Time to
Finding
do
a new
something
one.
else.
Yeah, I already am.
Really see.
Dumb spell. Stupid thing.
Oh, hey.
It has
What?
niche uses.
Can you grab my cinema roll cushion?
Shit.
For example, if you were in not fighting something resistant to fire.
No, but even then, it's just a shit one. That it's like, oh, you can. It's only gonna damage if you get it's just shit. It's a shit one. Put in the bin.
what?
My cushion. My cinema roll.
Bad
I'm not
spell.
gonna argue with you. I don't think it's a great spell.
Oh!
Why I'm keeping
Yes, it was in here, wasn't it?
fucking
What about
really.
the investure of fire and wind?
Yeah, it was
the
a piece of
investiture of flame.
shit.
They're really disappointing because you think you'd basically turn into like fucking the Human Torch,
Yeah, it doesn't even.
but
Like-
you don't.
You'd think that the thing grabbing me as I am burning, I am covered in flames. The thing grabbing me, maybe that should get burnt at the end of my turn. No, dumb, stupid.
Yeah, so what
stupid.
was what was the rule? It's like if it moves away from you.
Yeah, but
So,
you.
Yeah.
If it moves to within 5 feet of you, or
On their
it
turn,
ends
yeah.
its turn within 5 feet of you.
But it did. You were like, oh, but like,
Oh, yeah, it
all right,
did, but-
yeah.
No, but when I start the thing, if I am burning, it should then be like, oh, I am now on fire.
Yeah, like it's already
It should be.
within
But if it whacks me, like if it had a turn immediately, whacked me, I'd lose concentration. It would do nothing.
Yeah.
What is the point?
Mm.
So dumb. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it.
Exactly.
Anyway. Sorry.
Also, do you want to dust balls? Because these are meant to be like knockoff gluten-free Maltesers, but they literally taste like cardboard.
Yucky.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that was
yeah, it's literally dust.
the chocolate one.
Anyway, continue.
So, as the Stix comes to a stop and Arwen is released, the shambling mound falls to the ground.
Good.
The forest falls silent around you.
Yeah, I've got some just like
So, Cade, it's all done. You there, buddy?
There
You're
is
still
no reply.
visible.
Oh, what a little pussy.
Cade, my dude. Are you kidding me?
If there is anyone there, make a sign.
Cade.
Knock
Don't
3
make me
times.
come fucking looking for you, Cade. Because you have done my absolute nutting so far.
Oh wait, he's invisible.
Yeah, he's invisible.
Oh, this is fine. I cast see invisibility.
I cast anti-DM.
What is the range on sea invisibility?
Don't know. Great question.
Why do I feel he's genuinely fucked off and he was not a good guy? Hence why he needed an hour to pack up his things for maybe a day's trip, and he locked his room.
There isn't a
chocolate.
like a range.
Huh?
I just see.
You just see.
Yeah, he's still got my thing.
Okay, so it doesn't say like it gives you like the ability to see like out to a range of.
Nope.
Okay.
He could teleport us here.
In that case,
Where
in
the
that case,
fuck is
make a perception check for me.
Excellent.
Guidance.
Thank you for guiding me on this special journey.
It's alright.
What am I doing?
Good
Perception.
Mhm.
Perception.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Roll guidance.
Is that D4?
D4. Could be 14. Could be worse.
You do not.
Can we
see.
start the whole session again? Because this is actually really upsetting. I want to do another look, please. This time I want to whack myself on the head and go, look harder! And then go again, please.
Can I cast locate? Do I have locate creature? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Can I cast locate creature, please?
Sure. Yeah, you can
That's
cast locate
fine.
creature.
Try and locate Cade.
What like? I know there are some certain things that hide you from locate creature, but I can't remember what they are.
Describe or name a creature that is familiar to you. Cade, the halfling. You sense the direction to the creature's location as long as that creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or unicorn, as so long as you have seen that creature up close within 30 feet at least once. If the creature described or named is in a different form, such as being under the effects of polymorph spell,
Right, okay, yes.
this spell doesn't locate the creature. This spell can't locate the creature if running on water is at least 10 feet wide, the direct path between you and the creature.
Yes, so to your south east, you feel like a sort of like cardinal compass direction pole.
Right. Sweet. I'm off. I'm running.
Can you tell? Can I now do another one? Now I know which direction he's going in.
Yeah. I say
you
east southeast, guys. Let's.
I can see him if he's right in front of me.
Oh yeah, within 10 feet you've got see
Show me the
visibility.
direction. I'll just
26.
go that way.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Sorry, Arwen, I didn't quite get that. What did you get?
I got a 26.
Oh, right, okay.
It's quite exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. So you catch like a little glimpse of sort of like the bright color on like the back of his robes, like between some trees, maybe like 50 yards ahead of you or something like that.
Fucking Cade. Jesus Christ.
Okay, he doesn't know that I can see him. Is he hiding? Is he looking at us? Is he running away? What's he doing?
He's like moving away.
Okay, I run towards him. Like a goblin.
Like a goblin. All right. Yeah, you run towards him like a goblin.
Thank you.
As you like take off running in his direction, and he hears like the splashing of your boots and things, he kind of like turns back and looks over his shoulder, sees you chasing him, and then breaks off into like a full-on sprint, like running away.
Is he small? What's his movement speed?
He's slower than you.
Excellent. So we can catch up to him.
Yeah, also I'm locate creature in his ass. I'm fucking.
Yeah.
Can we rugby tackle him?
Yeah, you can try.
Excellent.
Let's see what Cade can do about that.
Hopefully not much. Arwen needs this.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you get up close to him, and you can, I mean, make a contested athletics check.
Do I still have guidance? Or has that been like
failed.
used?
Yeah, I think you used that. I forget you can save it.
Yeah, you can save it for up to a minute. Surprisingly, he's not proficient in any form of acrobatic feats. Yeah, so you managed to tackle him while he's invisible.
Excellent. I have him. Hi.
Hi.
So we got rid of. Well, Stix got rid of the thing. So So it's all fine now. So.
Oh, good. I was frightened, so I thought I'd hide and.
Okay, why did you run away from me?
I
am still holding him like this.
Yeah.
I would like to.
I was running away. I was running away from the things. They were big and scary, and one of them grabbed me.
Yes, but then you saw me. It didn't grab you. Oh yeah, it did. But they saw me, and I'm not a big green thing. I'm actually wearing black and red, so it's very different to green.
I would like to insight check the ever-loving shit out of this guy right now.
Go for it. This is going to be a disadvantage because he's still invisible.
All right. Oh, if I find him, can I just cast Dispel Magic on him so he stops being invisible?
So what you do?
I was going to insight check him.
My insight check him because I can see him as long as I stand within 10 feet.
Do a point.
Yeah.
Boom.
And I'm good.
Saves me a spell slot. And yeah, that's like your big thing.
$20. Yeah, he lied. He lied and he now scared.
Why? Why the fuck you lying? Why you
Yeah,
always
so,
lying?
So I'm
Oh my
grabbing
God.
Cade.
Stop. No, I'm holding him like
okay.
this.
Okay, apologies. You're
On the
you're
floor.
you're grabbing Cade on the floor. I'm going to sort of grab where I sort of think he is, feel around for my gauntlet, and take that shit off him.
Okay. Make. Yeah, like make. What was this be? I guess like a sleight of hand check to try and take it off him and kind of like because you're trying to like feel around.
Like taking a glove from a baby. That is a 10.
That is a 10. I need to remind myself, what does the Gateskipper's Gauntlet do?
The Gateskipper's Gauntlet allows you to cast certain spells. He has used many of the.
He has used many of the charges, so what else can it do? I'm just trying to remember. Gateskipper's Gauntlet. 7 charges, so he's got 1 charge left. So there's not much he can really do.
He can cast.
So, with his own spell slots, as you're trying to take the gauntlet from him, he is going to cast Misty Step. And so you suddenly, like, when you feel him just suddenly, like, slip through your grip as he casts Misty Step, and you all see him appear 30 feet ahead of you, and then he is going to dash another 50 feet.
Okay, well, I will also dash, and Hugo will double dash.
Yeah, same. I'm tearing it after this guy.
Can Hugo grab him by the shoulders and hold him up in the air?
He can try.
Good.
Oh,
because he is small, so he can pick him up.
Can I see him yet?
If he's double dashing, that's his action, so actually he can't try.
Well, he can double dash and then do it on the next go.
Potentially, yes.
Can I can't see him yet, can I?
Yeah, you can see him because his invisibility broke when he cast Misty Step.
Brilliant! Can I, for the first time in God knows how long, try and use my channel divinity, Nature's Wrath? You use your channel divinity to invoke primal forces to ensnare a foe as an action. You can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you that you can see. The creature must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw, its choice, to be restrained. While restrained by the vines, a creature repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. On its success, it frees itself from the vine.
I hate to break it to you, but he is not within 10 feet of you.
Fuck! This channel divinity honestly sucks. It's so bad.
Oh no, your channel divinity is bad. You literally become the thing of nature and or also take half damage from all spells.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I can complain. This is first class problems.
What if we just do a little spike growth?
Yeah, that also works.
You can cast spike growth if you want.
I do.
Okay.
Spike growth.
Yeah, so he suddenly finds himself in the middle of spot. I believe he has to make a perception check to spot them.
Well, no, I'm going to cast it where he is. So he's going to be in it when it is conjured.
Yes, but I believe he when you
Oh,
cast spike growth, if someone can see it when
Oh, yeah, because it's camouflaged to look natural. Yeah, sorry.
so
Wisdom perception check.
wisdom perception check. What's your spell save DC?
18.
That is a 19.
Okay, well, he's still in it, so
Yeah.
awkward for him.
Okay, so Stix is chasing after him, Arwen's chasing after him, casting spike growth. What about you, Klari?
What's happening? Does he get away?
Yeah, so Arwen cast Spike Growth and Chase. Yeah, you like Misty stepped away.
I can run in the direction that. Can you see him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone can
yeah,
see.
Oh,
we
he's
can-
not
yeah, we can
visible
see him
anymore.
now.
Oh, right.
No.
Then yeah, I will chase him. I am speedy. How far away is he?
He would be 80 feet. So Stix, you can dash and be next to him with your action dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll be at like the edge of the Spike Growth.
I can move like 100
You can move 120
20
feet and around.
around. So I don't know if I can like. I guess I'll just. Can I just try and tackle him down?
Yeah. Make an athletics check. And when you can say your thing in a minute.
yep, that's fine.
25. And he gets a
Right. Actually, a 10. Wait, I've forgotten how this works. I rolled a 5, so. Be 20.
I believe you just rolled that off Stix's sheet.
Oh,
I
you
rolled
have rolled
yours.
that.
Yeah, that's
I
what
did
was
wonder.
confusing. I was
I
like,
did wonder
what's
why you were
going
so
on?
good at that.
After, I'm not that good at athletics. Sorry. Oh, it's a 20
Oh, it's still
though.
a 20. That's funny.
Yeah, so Klari like dives on him and tackles him to the ground as Arwen casts spike growth like all around you. What do you want to say, Arwen?
No, nothing. It's cool.
Okay, so you have Stix and Klari next to Cade in a spike growth, and he's currently being like grabbed by Klari.
Actually, so you said he was 80 feet in front. So, how much movement is a dash? I forget
It doubles your
because I
movement.
don't. Okay, so, I don't. Hugo doesn't have to double dash. He can just normal dash to get to the guy.
Okay.
So he also has an action but is like hovering over in case Clary needs help.
Okay.
With
Is
anything.
he holding an action?
Yeah. Can he hold an action to grab him if he tries to get away?
Okay, yeah, he can hold an action to grapple. Surrounded by you guys in a spike growth, Cade is going to cast Misty Step again, and then he's going to run away again.
Okay. Well, Hugo will. How far away again?
80 feet is as far as he can go with a Misty
How
Step
many
move.
Misty Steps can he do?
It depends
Stix?
on how many spell slots he has.
Yeah, maybe you
Oh,
can
I
do...
thought it was part of the gauntlet.
Okay. Oh, I
Is it
know.
not?
No, you can cast Misty Step with the gauntlet, but it's out of his things out of slots, so we can't.
Okay. Well, Hugo will dash over and then grab at the gauntlet.
He's going to specifically grab the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Can I also then, because obviously there's like spike growth in front of us, can I dimension door, literally like right next to him, and try and grab him?
So Dimension Door would be your action.
Yes, it would.
So,
Well, then can I dimension door like in front of him and just be like there as a
yeah, you can. Yeah. And he like sees you. He's like at the end of his movement, but you can see he's like turning to like change direction to go around you. So he's gonna try and like move around you. Yeah. So Arwen, you're like 120 foot back now with a spike growth in between you.
Oh well, just dispelling Hugo.
Okay. And
So he didn't get affected by that when he fell over.
well, he didn't fall. Well, it depends how you want to do it, because Klari like grabbed him. If you want to say Klari like tackled him, then they would both have taken spike growth damage.
I mean, he would have been running through it as well.
Yeah, it's the turn-based nature of it.
Mm. He's got to at least have done 5 feet.
You got to well, can you kind of imagine it like this? Like he's running, you guys are closing the distance. Klari and Hugo and Stix will manage to like get up to it. You cast like spike growth at the same time as everyone kind of gets up to him to like surround him. He spots the spike growth. Klari tries to grab him, and then he misty steps again, like immediately. So he kind of just like, jumps over the whole thing with a misty step.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So you put.
So I'm like in front of him now. Is he gonna Misty Step around me again?
Ooh. Oh.
Do I get a chance to?
Oh yeah. What would you like to do?
How far away is he from me? I haven't done
He's
anything
got
yet.
another 80 feet, because that's as fast as he can go with misty step and dash.
Okay. I will chase back after him and grab him again.
Okay.
Or try.
Make another grapple, another athletics check to try and grab him. He's going to try and run free. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, yeah, you managed to grab him once again.
Oh! That was lucky. Okay. Can I put my hands over, a hand grabbing his shirt and a hand over his eyes?
A hand over his eyes.
Ooh, so we can't see. So we got Misty Step.
And I will whisper in his ear, try and Misty Step again, I will cut your eyes out.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh yeah, that's very clever. Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I've got a -1. Oh, no, funny.
Check for him.
The first time Clary's really tried to be this threatening and it's just not working.
No, quite the opposite. It is working very effectively.
Nice.
I feel like you
So
guys
you
are all
grab
very
him
much.
and you immediately
would
see
never
his
do
hands
that.
like start to move as he's about to cast a spell, and like you like put like one arm around him or like grab like the scruff of his shirt, and the other hand goes like around his face, and he's got his hands free, and then you like say that to him, and he just kind of like pauses. Yeah, I'm sorry. They made me do it. Didn't want to.
Run.
Who made you do it?
Lavinia made me do it.
Who?
Lavinia.
Lavinia.
Do you know who that is?
Who in the fuck is Lavinia?
I've heard of her.
I
I have never heard that name before in my life. Unless JJ's about to tell us otherwise. I feel like
Well,
JJ might tell us otherwise.
Arwen says she's heard of her, so just give Abby a moment to read her notes.
Well, it depends how the fuck I've spelt it. I've got a Marvinia.
A Marvinia.
That could very well be them.
Have you got a surname for Marvinia?
No.
Have you got anything about Marvinia?
Wait, is that the same? Oh, maybe it says Marvina. She was a paladin.
How far have you gone back? Because you shouldn't have to go very.
Very.
No, then that's very different.
Belladonna days.
No, you're in completely
Oh.
different area.
Okay.
This would only
Yeah,
this would have
no.
been a name you guys potentially would have heard of in like the last couple of days.
No, I don't. No, I don't think I think I am mistaken. Source guys.
It's alright.
Lavinia.
Lavinia. Do we have we heard of a Lavinia? Like, is that a name we've heard of?
I believe when he was rattling off names about the different halfling families that she was mentioned, but
Oh, I didn't write them down.
you wouldn't have any you potentially wouldn't have any.
Oh, so the halflings have betrayed us then. And this bitch is.
No, we're on your
Fuck.
side still.
Alright, fucking.
Bullshit.
I've had enough of this. Zone of
Truth. Truth.
Zone of
Truth.
That's what I like. That's what I like.
Favorite.
Now when Zone of Truth comes down, it's like a big dong.
And I'm in the background going like this.
Okay. What is the saving throw for Zone of Truth?
It is a charisma saving throw. I know whether they succeed or fail. The DC is 19.
DC is 19. Oh, that's going to matter. What's his charisma modifier? It's +0.
I love
He
Zone
gets a
of
19.
Truth.
He gets a 19. Silver barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Roll again, motherfucker.
A 13.
Good. Fuck. So many spells for you, Cade. Whatever the fuck. Right. Start yapping. Are they on our... have the halflings betrayed the rest of Kavran?
Define betrayed.
Are they on the side of the Vinegar Man?
Of Balsam?
Well, on the side of is such a definitive term. It's so black and white. Is there no room for a
Hugo
shade
would
of
like-
grey?
Hugo is going to bite his ankles.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just roll damage.
Cool.
Arg.
Oh, that's an attack. Sources. 10. You don't
This is
tell us.
unseemly.
Tell us in big, real. Tell us properly, or he does it again.
I didn't want to. I just did as I was told.
I don't give a shit if you did what you were told or what. You will tell us what we want to fucking know right now, Cade.
Yeah, I trusted you.
We all trusted you.
No, you didn't. Let's be real.
No, I did not trust you for an absolute second. I would like that to be made very clear to everyone here right now. I was right about this halfway.
No,
Not the size
no.
thing.
Calm down, Stix. Please. Come on, you're making yourself look a fool.
Oh God. She's not wrong. Oh.
Right, silly Cade boy.
Right, Cade. Just tell us plainly. Who? What did Lavinia tell you? What were you told to do?
It was just to bring you somewhere dangerous and pretend it was an accident so that you would be less likely to go poking around the village.
Why? What's in the village?
I don't know. I haven't been there for a while.
Is Lavinia in the village? Or is she back with... Right. And Lavinia, she's the...
What is she?
She's the councilwoman for the halfling? No. No, that was
the halfling council people are nice. Well, this one, green grass is nice.
Yeah, Chip.
Rosemary Oaks was fine, I guess.
Okay. So we know it's not them. So something's happened. Clearly. They've been tampered with or whatever the fuck.
What is Lavinia's goal?
Peace.
Peace? Then why does she want us to get hurt?
Don't know. I wasn't told the details.
So you just follow blindly? Just doing anything you want?
Pretty lame, man.
It's really lame. How sad. What a sad little life, Jane. You ruined my night just so you could have the money. Now you can spend it on getting some grace and decorum, because you've got all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
Is that the actual quote?
Yes.
I'm so confused.
Now take your money and get out of my house.
I'm so confused.
There was an episode of the legendary TV show
Come dine with me.
Come Dine With Me, where someone was someone else won.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that quote.
I remember watching that episode, in fact, at home with my mum. Because my mum used to really like Come Dine With Me.
I love Come Dine With Me.
For all the drama.
Oh yes.
I see.
Oh yes.
Place is me.
Oh.
Cool.
Why are you shaking your head at me?
You won, Jane.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes you very happy. Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane. You ruined my night completely so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on. Well, you wouldn't, let's be honest. There's nobody in there, love.
I love it so much.
I do remember that one.
So yeah, where were we?
Who knows?
Oh my God.
Oh dear.
It's just better that you memorize every fucking line. Like,
I
that's
love it.
that's commitment to the bit right there.
Thank you. I have, you know, I remember the important stuff. So who is this Lavinia? Can we get a proper answer from him?
She was my original teacher before I came to Gardenheim.
Kate's OG teacher. Okay, what did she teach?
Magic.
What kind of magic?
All sorts.
Okay.
Transmutation, a little bit of divination, some evocation.
Yeah, but like, okay, whatevs. So, how is she involved in the council?
Well, she's a representative of her family.
Who reports to the council?
No, she's on the part of the family. The group of families. Well, as I said to you all before, when I was... We have a council of families where anyone is allowed to have their say for their
Oh,
family.
right, within the halflings,
But
the council.
there are about 20 major families who, the oldest families who traditionally decide things, but occasionally other families will come in when they want to have a say on a matter or they've got a dispute that needs to be decided.
Okay, but
And so
do they talk to the council members to give their say on things? So they're like, you know, the people, like, yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Do they talk to the council about the matters of the halflings?
Yes, they decide everything.
Thank you, that's what I said. Do they talk to the council? You said no. I did listen to you earlier, little boy. Silly little boy. Right. And were you trying to steal the gauntlet?
No, I think he was just trying to lead us
No,
away.
I want to know. Come on, boy.
Boy.
Say anything.
Hugo starts growling and snipping, like, nah. Yes or no? It's an easy answer. It will hurt more if you don't answer.
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Stix, take it off him.
Yep. I fucking grab the gauntlet, I nick it back, and I say, Cade, I'm not
You're
mad,
a bad boy.
just extremely disappointed.
I'm mad.
I'm really, really happy I was right, because...
Just kind of forlornly just says, "You're going to kill me."
No.
Thinking about it. Oh, yeah, no.
Because I think it will hurt more to watch your family die.
Oh my god!
I'm already starting to cut out this guy's eye.
So your hand
Yeah.
starts to feel a little wet.
How do you know the Guardians of Aegis are getting fed up? Well, we just started threatening to kill people's families.
Look, we won't kill you. But you've got to... This is a teaching moment. See, Stix, this is what you've got to do. I'm being Stix. This is disgusting. I hate this. This is a teaching moment, boy. You've got to...
Boy.
Got to learn to be your own person. Don't listen to the bureaucrats and the council and all of that. You do what you want to do. Is this what you wanted to do personally?
I just wanted to learn more magic.
Okay, there are other ways of doing that. There are other people to teach you that, not this woman. Just because she started, you don't owe her anything. Is she your mother?
No, but she's like my second cousin, once removed, married to me.
No. Disgusting. We don't owe weird, distant family anything. Okay?
Some would say we don't even owe our close family anything.
Exactly. We owe no one anything. Except maybe like at the bank sometimes, but you know, that's like debt.
Oh, and you owe us, like right now, for like, betraying us and shit.
Yeah, that too.
We're quite important people and you just wasted our time.
Awkward. I mean, if you would have just been like, nice and normal and helpful like we'd have asked, this would have been so much easier.
Yeah. You could have been someone, Cade.
Yeah. We could have oh my god, we could have written a recommendation to like a really good university for like in like skills. But did everything just go really weird for you?
Yeah, so it said
turned off.
Sorry. Oh, now JJ's camera just turned off for me. Suddenly it just went weird and said that everybody joined the voice call.
Yeah.
Even though we were already in the voice call and Abby was talking.
Yeah, very strange.
I now can't see anyone.
Well, I can see everyone, so that's
I can see everyone.
But anyway, we could have written you a really good recommendation to get into any university you would have liked, to study any magic you wanted, and you've just kind of, wasted that. And that's really disappointing.
So, she doesn't want us to go see the village. You've not been to the village in years, but you do know your way around there, right?
I've been there before.
You've never been there before?
No, I have been there before.
Okay, you have been there before. Of course you have. Great. So what's going to happen is, where are we now? Where did you teleport us to? Are we actually anywhere near it? Or was that all just a big fat lie? Cade. We're close by. A few miles away. Fan-bloody-tastic.
I have an important question before this thing ends. Are you going to help us?
Actually, that's a good point, yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Are you going to help us?
Depends what you want me to do.
To find the council. That's the whole point.
I suppose I'll have to now.
Why?
Otherwise, you'll make him bite me again.
Yeah, probably would. But you don't want to help us.
I want to get in more trouble.
JJ, this is really hard. You sound really sad and I can't handle it.
Well, he is really sad. So.
I know, but it's you and it makes me really sad. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I've done. I'm so sorry.
I, on the other hand, don't give a shit. So, Cade, I'm going to slap you upside the head. That's whether you're going to help us or not. Take responsibility. You accepted help from this to disrupt what was meant to be a very simple and very important task. You need to take responsibility for your actions right now. You made a bad choice. You sided with this Lavinia woman. You did an idiot thing. But that's fine. Everyone does idiot things sometimes, and
I
she's
do idiot
quite
things all
strong.
the time.
She's clearly quite powerful and means a lot to you. Fair enough, you did an idiot thing. All we need to know now is what are you going to do now? Are you going to help us and actually try and save the world and actually try and do good and help the halfling people, you know, as a halfling yourself? Or are you going to be a prick? Are you going to be an idiot? And are you not going to help us, thereby dooming the halflings and potentially even dooming the world? What are you going to do?
What do you want me
Which
to
side
do?
of history are you gonna be on?
I want you to do whatever you're going to do, because either we send you walking or you help us.
Yeah, I hope you know a quick way home.
Either you help us through the village or you get walking back to wherever the hell you're going without any shoes.
Thank you, Stix!
You just want help finding Hearttree.
Yes.
And you let me go?
We'll see how helpful you've been up at that point.
Well, if he kind of... So, I mean, I can't see, so I'm not sure, but it was a few miles that way, and he kind of just vaguely points to the southeast.
Vaguely points to the southeast. Right. Gotcha. Come on. And pick him up. And we start walking southeast.
Is there any spells that stop people from teleporting? Like, this is kind of a meta question.
Yes, but they're quite high level and quite specific.
Yes, I've also, like, canonically, have I now taken my gauntlet back?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not like reattuned to it, but I've taken it off him
Why did we give it to him again?
because he needed to teleport us near the halflings.
Because you didn't know
Right.
you were going, and he did. So instead of waiting for someone to make a scroll, he suggested using the gauntlet as part of this subterfuge.
Subterfuge. What's subterfuge?
Deception.
Not deception. There was no deception here. I knew
I
all
see.
along.
I see through the lies of the halflings.
Not all the halflings. Greengrass was quite... Wait, hold on. Was Greengrass being wrong? Wait, no, I like Mr. Greengrass. Wait, have I been deceived?
The DM's secret trap. Put a thing with a very innocent sounding name. Make it a liar. Just a big fat liar.
No, because now no. If you say Matilda has been bad all along, I will end.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
everything.
that'd be a fucking twist.
Oh my god. If she's like secretly the right hand of Balsam, I would literally quit. I'd be like, no, I don't believe in true love anymore.
Wow.
I think you're quitting more than the game. Anyway.
Changing his plan.
Hilarious.
Yeah, JJ puts a big X over a whole bunch of pages of notes. And just writes in big letters, not worth it.
Hell yeah. I'm important.
Hell yeah.
Whoop whoop. Right, are we uncovering his eyes or keeping his eyes?
Well, I think here's what we do.
Closed?
So I'm going to lift him up. I'm going to sort of hold his eyes and lift him up. I'm going to say, all right, take your shoes.
I have his shoes.
Yeah, you grab his shoes.
Woohoo.
And then I'm just going to tell someone to feel around on him for like anything important he might have, like
Oh,
pockets or whatever.
I've got a handful of shoes.
Yeah, don't just start touching him up.
I have a handful of shoes.
Klari, would you like to rifle through this guy's pockets to see if he had anything useful upon his person?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I don't know what check that would be, but I'm sure it'd be a good one.
Investigation, if you want to like search through his pockets and things like that.
Investigation.
Log into that. That's not my sheet. Investigation. Where is it?
It's just the way we feel.
21.
So you go through all his things. He has like a change of clothes, a little like piece of like wax paper with some food wrapped up inside it.
Ooh, what food?
Some like cheese and cold sausages.
Hugo eats the sausages.
Okay, he's had his lunch money stolen.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's got a small amount of gold. Everything is kind of muddy from him, the multiple times he's been tackled in a swamp. Except for his spellbook, and although his hands are dirty, the ring on his finger seems to have some sort of resistance to the dirt.
Oh, okay. Anti-mud book. I want an anti-mud book. Abby, not Arwen. Arwen doesn't care.
I was going to say,
I don't
why
know.
does Arwen want an anti-mud book?
No.
And an anti-mud ring.
What was it? What's the ring on his hand?
Yeah.
Oh. What does your ring do? Or is it just a ring?
It's a sending ring.
Dun dun dun. Who's it sent to?
Yeah.
It casts the spell sending.
Fucking yoink! My God! Can
I
stop
love
buying
send.
things now.
Make a strength
Stix
check for me, Stix.
I think at this point you may realize that Stix is being very, very mean, and he's not meant to be mean. But at this point, Stix is very, very fed up with people betraying us because
I do. Yeah.
Stix
He
sort of
got
under that
four.
thing of that we're here, we shouldn't be betrayed. But of course, we get betrayed because that's the cool thing that happens. But Stix is getting very, very mad.
Yeah, it's less of an adventure and everyone gets along.
Yeah. Stix is sort of still thinking of like, oh, I remember like back in the days of like, when we were just like chilling out and everything was hunky dory and we were going into caves and killing goblins. That's like Stix's mindset. And then all of a sudden we were thrown into world ending, politics, everything's terrible. Your dad's an asshole.
Hey, well, my dad might be an asshole.
not your dad's an asshole. His dad's an asshole. And he's just getting very, very mad and a bit fed up with things and a bit short-tempered. Hence why he's allowed you to steal this guy's shoes. And
shoes? What kind of... The important questions. What kind of shoes?
They're like little, like low... I mean, just low-cut boots.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And they've got like little... when the buckles are like off-center to the side?
Mm-hmm.
So they're like one of those like across the like top of the foot.
Like a school shoe.
Yeah, like on a like a diagonal.
Mhm.
where the foot kind of comes in and starts to form the ankle.
I put them on Hugo. And you know when dogs have shoes on
Yeah.
and they do their fun walk? That
Yeah.
is what he's doing.
Important question. Which feet do you put them on?
The front ones.
The front ones, okay. Yeah,
So he can look at them.
he's not displeased, but he's not, like, as you said, he does the funny dog walk.
He's very cute. And even his back legs are doing it just out of instinct. Because his front legs are doing it. He's getting confused. God, I love him.
Okay. Well, what are you doing with Cade?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I very much
my.
would, yes.
Right. So now we've taken his shoes, we've taken his ring, we've pilfered through his pockets. He doesn't seem to have anything amazingly dangerous. Oh, yeah. Take his book, because clearly some kind of wizard and he needs his book. Like, he might do. So I'm going to take his book as well. And then I'm going to plonk him down on the ground. I'm going to, all right. The village is that way. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care anymore. Have fun.
You can come with us if you want.
Yeah, you can come with us if you want. Or
He won't bite you. He's got silly shoes on. Cut to Hugo.
Haven't you done this, Cade? Oh, that's annoyingly mid. There we go. He just kind of sits down on the floor and begins to cry.
Oh no! God damn it! Why do I have to play such a person that doesn't give a shit when you're playing everyone else?
can I make an insight check to see if these are real tears or just crocodile tears?
Yes, you can.
No, that is a halfling. He is not a reptile.
That's a 15.
Yeah, I think it's genuine.
Well,
I
He
mean,
feels bad.
I think
He's had his stuff nicked. He's lost his shoes. He's a little bit worried for his life. And
well,
he's not used to this sort of thing.
this is why you don't get mixed up in silliness like this. Do better. Is he going to walk with us if we start walking?
Yeah, I'll say, you can join us, but if you join us, you need to be, you know, if you join us, we'll trust you. Well, we won't trust you, but you can trust us. And the trust can be re-earned, we'll say.
Wait. I have a question for him before we leave. I'm so sorry. Can I have asked this earlier?
Depends what it is.
Okay. So, where did you teleport last when you brought the mirror to the city?
Just to the city.
Then why didn't you teleport us to the city?
Because I was supposed to get you lost.
Yeah, but the city isn't where your woman is.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, they are all in Hartree.
Oh, that is the city. Right. So you have been there recently. You lied. How did you lie in the circle? Sorry if I just messed up your thing. Or was this intentional?
Can't remember, honestly.
Okay, well, he's the one who brought the mirror to the heart tree. To the council.
He did
So
say
he's-
he has been there, so...
Yeah, but he said he hasn't been there for ages.
You said he hadn't been there recently, so he doesn't know what's going on.
Okay.
But he actually has been there recently. So he's a big
Fine,
fat liar.
recently.
Like in the last 3 days.
See it?
That's pretty recent.
Wizards, they're used to bending the fabric of reality, so
Oh,
they're good with bending.
boo. This is
Well,
some sort of D-list wizard. Don't even.
Do you
Mm,
say
all right.
hot D-list wizard?
No, this is some sort of D-list
Oh,
wizard.
right. I thought that was an unusual qualifier to add.
He's not hot,
He's not bad looking.
isn't he?
No, he's like a solid 7 or 8.
Oh. He's too young for me.
Anyway.
Oh, God, this is fun.
Right. Yeah, so I guess
We're off.
yeah, we're off. Tell him he can come with us if he wants to, but he needs to fucking buck up. And we're off.
Yeah. Buck up.
Buck up, bitch.
Bucko. Oh, yeah, bitch.
Bitch.
I hate you, bitch.
I never got a
You like-
solo.
He waits
Bitch.
a couple of minutes, and then he starts trying to gingerly follow you guys, which is a bit tricky with no shoes.
Oh, he is following us. That's exciting. Come on.
Yeah, really sucks to be him, doesn't it?
I could give him his shoes back now because now his feet are caked in mud. And that's mildly worse.
Nah, I reckon you have to.
But he gets trench foot.
Stix spent the first 3 years with Amaris not wearing shoes. Gotta
Okay,
earn,
that seems like a you problem.
earn those calluses. Nothing connects you with nature more than walking through the forest barefoot.
I didn't know you were a druid.
Hmm?
Barefoot.
Yeah, barefoot.
Didn't know you were a druid. Well, I'm having fun.
So, around 45 minutes to an hour goes by.
We got to drop
After around
bells.
half an hour, the swamp kind of starts drying up, and you end up in a more traditional sort of woody terrain, like dried fallen leaves underfoot and things like that. You start to find a few more sort of natural pathways through the trees, and then after about sort of 45 minutes to an hour, you find yourselves emerging from the trees. And a short distance away, you can see a quaint little village.
Yay!
You can see
It's
the village is centered around a large tree that kind of reaches up and spreads a large canopy over the village, keeping it nice and shaded and hidden from view. Say, it's from this distance you can tell it's a moderately sized town, quite big for halfling standards, but not as big as some of the cities that you've been to. You can see all the buildings are relatively small at this distance, but it takes maybe another sort of 5-10 minutes, and before you start into the village itself. as you do so, looking around, there don't seem to be many people in the streets and things like that. You can see that there are a couple of, there's a couple of people that as they see you approaching, they seem to sort of make their way away from you.
Okay. So much for a warm welcome.
Real quick, who told us to use Cade?
Kafra.
Kafra. We trusted her.
Could you imagine if Lady Kafra this entire time had been in bad? I would
be really upset, actually.
I would flip a table. Jesus style.
Jesus style.
Did Jesus flip a table?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus was famous for flipping tables.
Is this some
Ironically,
sort of
not very
joke
good at
I
flip
made
cup.
there? Did he? No, he didn't really. Did he?
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
yeah. He
No,
went into a temple and found it was like people using it for like gambling and stuff, and he went like crazy and he like flipped all the tables and like whipped everyone to make them leave.
Is this real?
Jesus Christ, superstar. Jesus.
Oh,
He was a nice guy. To be
I
fair,
don't think he
you
was.
you can kind of get it when you're the son of God and everyone's using God, your dad's temple as a gambling den.
I think the man was unmedicated.
That too, probably. Bless his cotton socks.
Unlike things that are filthy.
Oh my god, are they cotton? That's really upsetting. Can they even go in? Oh, they will be able to go in the wash. They'll be fine. Is he going to start blabbing when we go down into the city? Town?
I guess we'll have to take that chance.
Well,
Can I
can be right next to him.
People not like looking at us is a bit odd. Like people. So do the people? Do you think just
Right.
generally scared of everybody? Like of us? Is there like a sort of general sort of angst or fear amongst the populace, or is it just because of us? Like, do we get the sense that it's like people are generally just scared of things, or is it something to do with us specifically?
You've got no idea. It's kind of difficult to tell because people are, they're sort of like moving away from you when they see you. Sort of like going inside the houses or like just like walking sort of like out of your pathway. But you don't know whether that's you or whether that's a general thing.
So there's no propaganda posters along the street saying that we're awful people who steal shoes and bite ankles.
There might be some shoe theft posters soon, but not at the moment.
No one can prove anything.
His word against ours. We know some powerful people.
We are some powerful people. Oh my god, we're the baddies.
Yay! Wait. No?
Oops. Oh well. Lol.
This is in the grand scheme of things, I think this is very minor.
What was the city called? It was something like cutesy. Thanks. Is there a tree in the middle of it?
Yes, there is an enormous tree in the middle of it.
Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense.
Otherwise, that would just be, bad naming.
Bad marketing, really. Right, yeah, let's walk into the middle, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it everyone else's problem.
Yeah, let's see what's up.
You head towards the tree at the center of the village.
And then I rub my face on it. Sorry.
As you get close, you can see that this tree is sort of like the ground kind of sort of slopes in a little bit, and you know how when a tree has like it's kind of lived so long and it's got like exposed roots and stuff. It's almost like it's standing above the earth, and you can see down, like the roots have kind of been shaped to create like an archway. They create sort of like an arched entryway into this sort of large building, or building would be the best way to describe it. It's sort of low and wide. You can imagine it'd be a good place for a lot of people to gather.
Can we go in?
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be sort of like guards on it or anything like that. Yeah, you can enter in.
Yeah. We'll head on in.
Yeah. So you make your way inside. Let me just find my reference. Where's it gone? There it is. So you kind of enter in, and you find yourselves in it's quite it is very like low ceilinged. So everything here is halfling proportioned. So you guys find yourself sort of like stooping and ducking through like a little corridor and things like that. And you're kind of led out, kind of, there's like a little corridor like through the heart of the tree, almost up underneath it, and then it rises up again, and you find yourselves in this like sort of open air area. There's like little like stone sort of like walls and archways like form like a ring around, and in the middle there's like a little pond with a little like central platform, as well as like little raised plinths all the way around that people could like stand in, and they all point into the center, so you can imagine people would stand there and have a bit of a, could all have a discussion and talk to each other and things like that. You can see some of them have like chairs and things on, so people could like sit and things like that. Some of them have one, some of them have two, some of them have like 4 or 5. Some people
4 or 5 chairs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so yeah, and like standing on one of them, kind of leaning sort of on the rail, with a little like book in her hand, is this elderly looking halfling, sort of like very light grey hair. She's wearing a little like white shirt with sort of like a little high collar or scarf wrapped around. She's got like a little leather vest over the top. Quite a long necklace with this large like wooden carved charm sits sort of in the center of her chest. She's wearing a purple skirt, and she's got a little like mage's like book satchel pouch thing on her side. She looks up as you all enter, smiles somewhat warmly. Hello. What brings strangers into our village and our meeting hall?
Yes. Hello. We are here as representatives of the Council of Kavran. We are the Fellowship of Aegis. We're kind of a big deal. We happened to notice that the halflings weren't present at the most recent meeting. The mirrors that were given didn't work, or something went wrong, or whatever. And we have come here to maybe figure out why that happened and to inform you on what was said at the meeting, and so you can be up to date. If that is, if you wish to be.
Well,
Could we get your name?
yes, well, there was some sort of issue. I believe a member of the meeting, the summit, did contact Chip, and he informed the council that we had an issue. You do seem, well, forgive me for saying, but you don't have the appearance of diplomats. You seem very well armed for such
Just messengers.
Yeah, with the world being in the way that it is, the council thought it best that people like us, and we thought it best that people like us, deal with these sorts of issues. People with some experience in, the dangers of the outside world, so to speak.
I wasn't aware that the road between here and Gardenheim would become so dangerous that it needed armed mercenaries to walk it.
Mercenaries.
There is, maybe you're not aware of the major attacks by the one known as Balsam, the big sort of undead, army and stuff like that. That's like kind of everywhere. And I mean, there's all sorts of things happening in Kavran. We've seen our fair share of things like goblins and orcs and giants and all sorts of things that have hindered our path. And also, we were able to get here exceptionally quickly thanks to certain magics. So, we're all.
Oh, yes, indeed. You are here certainly much quicker than a journey on foot might take, I suppose.
Indeed.
Could we get your name?
Oh, yes, I am of the Glenfellow family.
First name?
Lavinia.
Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Ms. Lavinia.
Likewise. What are your names?
Do you know where Chip is?
We have
Chip?
we have council business to discuss with Mr. Chip and your seniors.
I believe he's staying at home at the moment. Was taken ill somewhat recently. He had quite an ordeal. Captured by this Balsam. He said. So he's not a young man. I believe it put quite a strain on him.
Could you give us his address, maybe some directions to his home? We would like to visit him and just update him on what's going on.
And Rosemary, where's she?
And Rosemary as well, yes.
Yes, certainly. If you would like to accompany me, I will show you where they are
Absolutely.
staying. Yeah, and she kind of leads you out of this like meeting place bit and back through the village a short ways. She walks up to one of the houses nearby and just knocks on the door. It takes a minute or so, but someone comes and answers the door. Halfling you don't happen to recognize, and she kind of leans in this. Leans towards this. Gertrude, how is he doing? We have some visitors. They coming from the council. They need to see Mr. Greengrass, apparently. council business.
As we're walking there, can I just do a quick divine sense?
Yeah. No elementals, fae, fiends, undead.
Cool. All good.
Yeah. This halfling is like, well, I suppose if they must, but he's quite unwell. He's taken to his bed this afternoon. I shall rouse him. And do come in. I have some soup that is keeping warm on the fire. If you are hungry from your travels.
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, I think we're all right. Thank you very much.
Well, yes, a cup of tea or anything. Some
No,
elderflower
thank you.
juice.
Ugh. I mean, no, thank you.
No, I think we're okay. But thank you very much for the hospitality.
Yeah, she leads you in. I mean, the ceilings here are like 4.5, 5 feet tall. So you guys are all like ducking to like under beams and things to avoid
No,
hitting
I'm
your
just
heads.
crawling on my knees.
Okay. Yes. But yeah, she leads you into like a very quaint little sitting room. There is a sort of like large fire going, and there is a big pot, a big sort of like cauldron like pot set over it. You can see there's a little like trestle table kind of set up nearby with like a chopping board with lots of like bits of lots of vegetables and things sort of stacked on it. You can see it seems like this person was sort of halfway through sort of like stripping like the stems off potatoes and washing them in a bowl before they like went in a little sack and things like that. A couple of minutes later, she comes in, and you can see that Chip is there, like leaning on Gertrude's arm, and she kind of leads him over and like sits him down in a comfortable armchair. Lavinia is just sort of standing in the back, sort of by the door, and as she's down, she comes forward and goes, "Chip, how are you feeling?" You kind of look up, it's like, "Not too bad."
Wait, he talks?
Wait, who's Chip?
Chip doesn't talk.
Yeah, I thought he was the mute one.
He's mute.
Have I mixed up my counselors? Possibly.
Chip's mute. I can promise you right now.
Okay.
Chip Greengrass
I have mixed up
is
my
mute.
counselors then. Let me just remind myself about Chip. This is
He is
embarrassing.
very against Balsam. He's a good dude.
Mm.
But he did get whisked away under the water in the
Yes, he
under the well.
Yeah, in the escape.
Yeah.
This is very awkward.
It's fine. There are many people.
Yes, so you are 100% correct and can have inspiration for remembering that.
Thank
all of you. Yes, so she goes, I was like, "Chip, how are you doing?" And he then signs back, and Gertrude then translates as, he says he's very tired, but he's doing a little better.
I'd like to do two things.
Yes.
One, I want to cast Detect Poison and Disease.
Oh, good one.
Please and thank
Okay. What are the components of that?
all of them.
Verbal somatic material.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you begin to cast this spell, and Lavinia kind of turns to you and says, please. No magic at a time like this. Just let him.
No, I am going to do it. Thank you.
I'm afraid I must
Right.
insist.
trust us. The council trusts us with their lives. We've saved
We saved him,
Mr. Greengrass's life twice now. My
Esty.
friend is just making sure everything's in good order here, and we've been known to help people who are quite sick in the past. We think we might be able to help, even just a small amount. Please, just allow her this one.
Make a persuasion check.
Gladly.
Can it be with? Is it both of us individually or with?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that's religion. That's persuasion.
Oh, my
Shit!
persuasion sucks.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, well, you make a good point. I suppose if the council trusts you, then I suppose we shall as well. Although I suppose that's easy to say, hard to back up. Chip, do you recognize these people? Yeah, science. Gertrude translates says. He says he does.
Don't we have those rings that say
That's.
that we come on behalf of the?
Oh. Yeah. I was going to say, after I've done this, if I take off my ring of speaking in Clary's head, Clary can talk to him without everyone else around knowing what he's saying.
Yeah. Is that an attuned item?
I don't think it is.
I don't think I
No, I don't think. I know you're not.
No, it's not.
If it is, we've been using it wrong.
Okay.
I haven't attuned to it.
Okay. Cool. So what spell were you casting again?
Detect poison and disease. Would you like me
You don't detect any poisons in
anywhere?
In and around the immediate vicinity.
Can I possibly then cast detect magic?
Yeah.
It can detect up to 30 feet, even through walls and stuff.
Even through walls?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone. I don't know how much a foot is. That's like that much, isn't it?
That's a very thick wall if it's a foot of stone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't detect any in the immediate vicinity, but you do detect some in a different room.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
I think I need to go to the bathroom. What is it with my characters and pretending they need a wee? Now.
Yeah. Oh yes, it's just down the hall on the right there.
I'm going to give my ring to Stix as I walk past and be like, have Clary talk.
Yeah, I know what, I obviously know what ring this is because it's the one ring they both have and I don't.
Yeah.
And I'm
Mhm.
I'm very
And I wouldn't be giving this to him for any other reason.
yeah.
It's like, aha, my time.
So I take the ring and I sort of walk over to Chip and I say, Chip,
Don't
hi.
talk to him like an idiot.
No, I'm talking to him like someone who's potentially quite sick, and I say, you
Oh.
remember us? Are you okay? And I would like to do a couple of things. So I said I cast detect magic. Do I detect any magic in the room?
There's a few things. The cauldron is magical, and then other than that, the only things that are magical are like items that Lavinia has on her person, like her spell book. Again, there's another.
Oh,
Her
Okay.
necklace is magical.
Is is the cauldron like? Is there a particular magic to it, or is it just like magic cauldron?
It would be probably evocation magic on the cauldron.
Interesting. Okay, then I walk up to Chip. I go, Chip, hi. Do you remember us? We need to speak to you with matters concerning the council. And I do that thing, like I go up to him and I sort of place my hand on his. And as I do that, I would like to try and slip the ring on his finger.
Nice.
Okay. Like surreptitiously?
I suppose so. Well,
Vinny
I would say I would like to do it. No, because like even if I took my hand away, she's gonna see there's a ring on his finger. So I don't think I would really do it very surreptitiously. But I would just be quite.
He could be putting his hands like this over each other, like.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. So I would put the ring on his finger. Yes, actually, then yes, somewhat surreptitiously.
Okay.
And I just hold his hand for a little while.
Okey-dokey.
Do I need like a sleight of hand check or something?
That was what I was going to ask for. Yes.
Don't mess this. Stix.
I fumble it. I probably fumble it because I was also going to try and do something as well. I was going to do two other things. Firstly,
I leave the room for 2 minutes.
Firstly, I was going to do lay on hands. You can spend 5 hit points from your healing pool to neutralize 1 disease. To cure the target of 1 disease or neutralize 1 core poison affecting it.
Okay.
So I try that on his hands. And also, in addition, I use Cleansing Touch. Beginning at 14th level, you can use your action to end 1 spell on yourself or a willing creature that you touch. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your charisma modifier. Blah, 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 blah. Gain expanded uses. Doesn't say any limit on spell level. It just says you end 1 spell on yourself or 1 willing creature you touch. So I'm like there in front of his hands. I imagine possibly what happens is I try and stick the ring on his finger and it fumbles out of my hand. I'm like, shit. I'll grab that in a second. And I just sort of hold his hands and I'll hold them for a while. My hands sort of, I guess, glow a little bit as I sort of try and cure these things.
Yeah. Well, you rolled a 9, so it wasn't like an abject failure. So it's more that like
I get it on as noticeable.
Yeah, it's more like you would have been clearly seen doing the thing rather than like completely like biff it and like drop it on the ground.
Okay.
But we shall come back to what happens after you do those things in a moment. Arwen, you head down the corridor.
Hi. Is it just me? Is the woman following me, or?
Doesn't seem to be.
Awesome. I open the door that has the poison in it.
Okay, yeah, you find yourself in like a small kitchen. You can see that there's like there's like almost like an apothecary sort of like shelf with lots of different like herbs and spices and things like that, as well as another shelf that has sort of like more fresh produce. And you can see that there are both sort of some fresher like drying herbs and things that would be poisonous, as well as a couple of jarred things that would be considered poisonous.
What are the poisons?
They would be like plant-based poisons, so you would recognize them Maybe not like the processed ones, but you'd
I can
recognize.
identify the kind of poison, poisonous creature, or disease in each case.
This
So,
spell's really fuck you, D. Fuck you in your puzzle.
Are you trying?
well, what I was going to say is you probably wouldn't recognize the jarred ones, because they would be like processed into sort of like powders and things like that. But you would recognize, as a druid, you'd recognize the drying herbs that were there. The reason I'm not
But
giving you
would
specifics is because
you don't know?
I
Do I know if these are death, illness ones or death ones?
so they would be like relatively mild. Like you'd have to consume a lot to poison a person, probably less for a smaller person. But you also know enough about like sort of natural healing herbs and things like that, that things that are poisonous can also be useful. For example, if someone, um, if someone is like sort of suffering from something, an emetic poison might actually be a good thing because it could make them sick and get. So, say someone ate something really bad, you could give them an emetic poison that would make them sick and get rid of that worse thing from their system.
Does the bottle, does the label on the bottle look like a healing label or a this is poison, don't eat it label?
It is just labeled with its name. It doesn't have like a skull on it or anything like that.
Do I think it's labeled as its actual name, or like it says something like cowpole and it's actually arsenic?
So, make a nature check for me. Actually, no, your spell would tell you that the herbs that are drying that you recognize are the same thing as the processed version.
Okay.
So they don't. Basically, they don't look like they've been disguised like something. It doesn't look like something suspicious has been disguised as something else.
Okay. That's kind of what I was wondering. Okay. And that's the only thing in here that's like poison. Yeah. Is that the only poison
There's like a
anywhere?
couple of variations. There's like a more mild one that you'd recognize and a stronger one.
Okay. If I look at, like, you said this was a kitchen.
Yeah.
The soup. Where's the soup?
In the sitting room.
Was the soup shiny?
Yeah, so in the sitting room there was like a big pot, like over the fire that was like keeping warm.
Was that poisoned?
No.
I reckon this is like medicine or something he's taking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
If I walk further into the house to find the toilet, is there anything else that's pinging?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's a very small, like, one-story building.
That's fine. I was just making sure I covered every little bit. Mm-hmm. Okay. And he isn't poisoned.
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, that's Arwen's little investigation. Arwen will return in a few minutes. But Stix, you cast Lay on Hands to neutralize a.
Neutralize. I first did the cleansing touch, which neutralizes a disease or a poison, and then I did the one neutralizes a spell.
Okay. So he is kind of sitting in his chair. He looks a little bit like the look in his eyes is a little bit sort of glazed over, and like he doesn't he sort of he responds when he gets asked things, but other than that, it doesn't really seem like he's fully engaged.
Yeah.
And then when you do the what's the second one called, the ability when you remove
The cleansing touch.
yeah,
When
when
I
you do the
remove
cleansing touch and try and remove a spell effect, you see he kind of sort of sits up a little bit, and although he was an older halfling, he wasn't like decrepit.
Yeah, it wasn't style, you know.
Yeah, he kind of sort of sits up a little bit straighter and gets a bit more of a like a gleam in his eyes, and you can see that there's a bit more like cognizance returns to him. Yeah, and he kind of like looks at you and kind of sits up a little straighter and kind of looks around.
Hey, buddy, you feeling a bit better? Has that helped?
Yeah, he just kind of like nods.
Ah.
Hmm.
So,
Magic.
I mean, on a with your hands, how were you feeling? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how were you feeling before?
He kind of like he holds up like 4 fingers.
Okay, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling now?
7 now.
Fantastic. So it would appear our friend Chip was affected by a spell. Someone put a spell on him to make him feel horrible.
Oh, that's awful. Do you think that happened when he was captured before?
No, don't think so. He was fine then. I mean, he climbed a whole, he climbed up a bunch of stuff and managed to run down some tunnels, and he was pretty okay then. No, this would have potentially happened quite recently.
But
Do you know?
any number of spells can lie dormant or be waiting for the certain conditions before they are enacted. There's nothing to say that this was necessarily recent. This could have been something that was placed on him a long time ago.
You know what? You're very right. What's important is that he's okay now, and we can get to informing him of sort of council matters, and we can continue sort of the work that we were doing. Just so that I am aware, who are some sort of powerful spellcasters in this area? I know you're one, and you seem to have a fairly sort of close bond with Mr. Chip. Are there any others?
Well, she kind of sort of straightens out her clothes and kind of stands up a little bit. So she's like, "Well, I count myself as our foremost I can't say the word.
Arcane?
Arcane magic user. Certainly in any of the nearby villages. Most of us have a more spiritual connection with the land, to a minor level. Those who choose to pursue that connection can grow quite strong in that. But I chose to dedicate myself to the arcane.
Okay. That's really interesting. Is Kane still with us, or Cade still with us?
No, he kind of like followed and fell behind.
Okay. I'll say, oh gosh, if only Cade was still here. He might know a thing or two about what's happening here. I mean, he know a lot about magic and stuff. Have you met Cade? He's a halfling. Was with us
I've met a couple of Kates. Do you happen to know his surname?
I don't. He was a halfling. He did some magic. He was with us in
Oh, you wouldn't be talking about Kate Glenfellow. He was a student of mine a number of years ago.
there we
And then
go.
he got he got accepted into a college in Gardenheim, and he went to pursue magic there. For last I heard, he'd been doing very well, and the High Mage themselves had taken him under their wing. We were very proud. We heard this. We know that Kate's going to be very successful.
Okay.
Distantly related, believe it or not.
Interesting. You didn't have to teach Cade a thing or two yourself? A little.
Yes, as I said, you started out as a student of mine.
Oh,
before...
I see. Yes, I see. Interesting. Okay. Well. If we could please have the room with Mr. Chip, we'd like to discuss some councillary things with him. So if we could have a little bit of privacy while we just discuss these matters, and that would be great. Thank you. Thank you also for your help.
Well, if it involves us, I believe that the families would like to be involved. Maybe we should arrange some gathering where we can.
Have I come back in yet?
Yeah, I'll say that you've certainly come back at this point.
Okay, cool.
And say, yes, well, why don't we? If you've got information, I'm sure it'll be useful for us all to be part of it. So why don't we arrange a?
Yes, absolutely. We of course plan on involving all of you. We just want to make sure that any official council business is first given to Mr. Greengrass, just sort of in private, because there's a couple of just small things that we'd like to just speak to him about ourselves. If that's all right with you, if you don't mind us just giving us a little bit of privacy.
I'd also like to catch up with my friend. He is my friend.
Very well. Gertrude, would you mind staying and translating for them?
No, we're good.
Kind of in contact.
I can sign.
Not at all.
That's perfectly fine. We have ways and methods of speaking to Mr. Greengrass ourselves. Thank you. Your services won't be needed. Thank you.
The two of them kind of exchange a look and kind of smiles and stuff. Well, if there is nothing else, then we shall leave you to your council business. And she turns and departs.
Thank you. Bye. Right. Is everyone gone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent. So ring is on him. So now Klari can speak in his mind, right?
I'm going to quickly ask him, are you aware that there is poison in your house? Like being made?
Much does he know? Not a lot. It's like, poison. So what he says to what Klari hears is, poison.
Yeah.
That's kind of odd.
Yeah. So, Mr. Greengrass, we've been looking forward to speaking with you. So, we'd like to hear it from you. Why is it that you couldn't make the council meeting recently? Did the mirrors not work? Were you too ill? What was going on?
Well, I fell too ill to make. Well, he said. So he says he fell too ill to make the return journey, but the mirrors were delivered, but unfortunately, they didn't seem to work.
They didn't seem to work. Okay.
He says they got a brief sort of like connection, but then it was lost.
Who was in the room?
I was about to ask the same thing.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm just saying, yes, great minds think alike.
So it was him, Rosemary, and Lavinia primarily,
Of course.
as well as
Bitch.
sort of half a dozen of the halfling family heads.
Okay.
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 The reason we want to ask is because on the way here, we were sort of what do you say? We weren't really kidnapped, but we kind of were kidnapped.
No, we were betrayed
Yeah, we were betrayed by a halfling.
by Lavinia's student.
Yeah, one of Lavinia's students. And when we questioned him about why he had done what he had done, he said that Lavinia instructed him to not let us arrive here, to hinder our arrival here. How
Do you trust her?
do you trust her? Yeah.
I've known her for a great many years. There must have been something misunderstood, lost in translation, perhaps.
You were speaking perfect common to me.
Maybe a misinterpretation of instructions.
Also, what I did to you was I neutralized any spells affecting you. She's a spellcaster who can be quite close to you. I think it's not too far to say that she potentially cast something upon you to make you this way, to make you ill. There are several spells that can do such a thing.
I think that seems a little far-fetched. I can't imagine that Lavinia would do anything to hurt me.
Well, I suppose if she wanted you dead, you'd probably be dead by now. It probably would have made the poisoning a lot worse. So I guess they just don't want you as part of the council. They don't want you interacting with the council for whatever reason. Whoever it might be, but I strongly suggest look into Lavinia, because the fact that she's a spellcaster, she was Cade's mentor, she told Cade to hinder our arrival here. This all seems to me like someone who's doing some dastardly deeds.
Well, I can say things are a bit different than the last time I was here. I've spent the last several years surrounded by elves in Yelion, so it doesn't surprise me that things have changed a bit. But Lavinia has always been outspoken, always been somewhat against our mixing with some of the other races. Doesn't.
Okay.
Very traditional, doesn't want our customs being watered down by others' influences.
I mean, this wasn't based on customs. This is a full-on war.
Yeah, this isn't like, we don't want them, coming over and stealing our customs. This is people, people are dying out there. We need all the support we can get. And, you guys not showing up at a time like that, we understand the mirror wasn't working, but wondering about tampering, and if she's hindering your involvement in all of this, it only puts it to you guys. It only puts a what am I trying to say? If she's trying to tamper all this, that is very, very bad, and that either means she's siding with the enemy, or she's siding. If she's siding against Kavran as a whole, then
that's bold.
That's bold.
Let us not jump to too many conclusions. So let's not prejudice yourself. We shall have a meeting tomorrow, and you can stay here if you would like. I don't have there's not enough space here, obviously, but we shall find some rooms and someone to house you, I'm sure. We don't have much in the way of inns. We don't get a lot of travel this far south. But we shall find some spare beds for you somewhere. Well, we shall have this discussion tomorrow with the wider family, and you will see that nothing untoward has happened.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
While he's talking as well, he is constantly signing all of this just like out of habit as he's like thinking it to Klari.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds. That sounds like a smart idea. Have a meeting. We can maybe get the measure of this Lavinia and see what her true intentions are, and see if she'll speak somewhat plainly about what she's been doing and Cade and all sorts of stuff. Speaking of which, we should probably go find Cade.
Yeah, he's probably talking to Lavinia about us.
It's almost
being a little bitch.
Lavinia about us.
Ugh.
But hey, we got a ring of sending now, so maybe we should. So this sending ring.
Yeah.
We just use it to just cast sending whenever we want, or
so you can cast message at will, the cantrip, and then you can cast sending up to 3 times a day.
Okay. Might I suggest we use one sending spell now to send to either Lady Cathra or King Garm to basically say we're at the halfling place. There's some stuff going down, but Chip is safe. They had problems with the mirrors. Yeah. So, yeah, put on the ring, send that to, I'm going to say to Lady Cathra.
Yeah.
We trust Lady Cathra.
It is an attuned item.
Ah! Oh, Lord!
I don't have any space.
The proverbial snake rears its head. I will unattune my ring of protection.
Well, you currently aren't attuned to your gauntlet.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, good point. Ah, thank you. Yeah, so I'll attune to that instead of my gauntlet after we figure out sort of where we're going and what we're doing. I guess we'll go find somewhere nice to sit down and discuss, and I just attune to the ring and send off that message to Lady Cathra saying, yeah, we're at the halfling place. Cade betrayed us.
Orcs.
Greengrass was sick. Healed now. Something going on here. We'll figure it out. Boom.
Yeah. You get the response. Cade betrayed you? I don't believe it. What happened? Are you safe? do you need support?
I'll use another thing to reply. Well, actually, do we need support? Do we feel like we need support or anything like that, or do we?
At the moment, I think we're fine because otherwise they'll be like they're trying to invade or some shit.
Yeah, probably escalate things. You're right. See, I'll just reply. No support needed right now. We're looking into it. We'll get back to you soon. We'll update you soon.
Okay.
Oh, and what? Do you know Lady Lavinia?
You get the response. Okay, stay safe. We'll see you soon. I know the name Lavinia. I've never met her. Cade speaks highly of her.
Okay.
Yeah, fast. Sweet.
Okay. Well, it's probably sort of early afternoon by the time you guys have done all this, and Stix is attuned to this ring, and you've done your sendings and things like that. So I think that's a good place to pause for this week, and we shall pick things up next week.
Sounds good. Intrigue, mystery, drama,
Betrayal.
Dun, dun, dun.
betrayal. Dun, dun, dun.